I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't get this through the first time round. I tried to. I cannot introduce this particular amendment because, on legal advice, this is impossible. It would negate the bill. The fact of the matter is that this is introducing an EU regulation which can't be changed in this way. And were I to do this, the bill would be, it just wouldn't work. And what I have tried to do is to meet, which I would have thought we have done, what Deputy Troy has referred to, Deputy Pottinger, Deputy Daly, the needs to protect the health. Sorry, I've said that before. I apologise. No, I apologise. Is to meet the requirements and the needs of the health of residents as far as I can. Don't ask me to introduce something which actually takes away the meaning or the text of 598, because if I don't implement this particular direction in full and as it stands, I wouldn't be fulfilling what is the requirements of our obligations to the EU. So that has to happen. That's the way it has to be. But I've moved as far as I possibly can within the legal context in which I'm allowed to have wriggle room to meet what are the requirements of the residents and indeed of the opposition. And that's done in good faith. There's been an enormous amount, as you know, of toing and froing in order to accommodate people. We can't accommodate them by actually breaking the regulation, and we won't do that. But we've gone as far as we can in 59, 78 and 79, I think it is, to meet those particular requirements. But I don't accept that somehow I've taken the role of the commercial role rather than the role of the residents. That's not the case at all. I've gone a long way, and I think, Deputy Coppinger, you should acknowledge this. I've gone a long way to understanding and meeting the residents, in this case, to understand what they have to say and to accommodate them. And any residents' association, maybe bar one, but I'm not sure if that's true, who have requested a meeting has been given a hearing by me, and those views have been conveyed to the DAA and to anybody else involved, specifically because I value their lifestyle. I value their right to have as little noise as possible, and I respect what they stand for and their feelings and the stresses this has on them. But we have to also implement the EU directive. And there mustn't be an assumption that just because we're implementing an EU directive on noise, that we're somehow trying to be on one side or the other. What we're trying to do is to introduce a balanced regime, a balanced approach, and that includes the requirements of health.